Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Potionomics. In the previous episode, we defeated Corsac in the competition. But much like much like with Roxanne, because she's the only other competitor we've had, it seems we're not going to be quite so antagonistic towards one another. Though he's probably not going to be showing up till, later. Till tonight when I end the day. Also unlocked some new recipes: Petrification Cure, Silence Cure, Dowsing Enhancer, and Insight Enhancer. Haven't unlocked the last of the potions, but that's probably going to happen after this week. And I've already gone ahead and set up some potions to brew because the new adventure zones require some cures to get through. Plus, there's the fact that cures have increased value, and basic potions kind of get canceled out, and there's a decreased value for tonics. So it'll be a good thing to sell off, and I can always make the tonics later once I've bought my new cauldrons and have had these brew up. But we have a Greater Silence Cure, which is going to become a Grand Silence Cure, which, technically speaking, we don't really need, but I'm going to be selling off most of them. With a Thunderbird's Mottled Feather, a Rotfly Adult, a Spider's Bait Diamond, 3 Banshee's Bloody Tongues, and 2 Static Spiderlings. And I'm letting it brew for 4 because, well, it's the first day of the week. I'm going to be going into town to buy some new upgrades. We've also got a Greater Drowsiness Cure, made with a Slapping Turtle Shell, 2 Saltwater Melons, a Sphinx Flea, Miasma Spore, Fulgrite Ore, and 2 Golemite. And lastly, a Greater Poison Cure, made with 3 Fire Flowers, a Murkwater Pearl, a sack of Composite Slime, 2 Warg Pheromones, and a sack of Hive Slime. So, now that we got all that going, and technically, I don't know if they've actually patched out the Super Potion glitch. If I could get one more Magamin, I could turn this into a Super Potion, which was basically a glitch that caused it that it was 1 point under being the next tier. It would automatically go up an entire tier of quality. I'm not sure if that's still a thing. It's not going to be enough for the competition potion because I need a Grand Poison Cure for that. But hopefully, with the new cauldrons we're going to be getting, it won't be too far off of reality. But anyways, yeah, let's get these brewing up. Now, there is a major problem with the new tiers of adventuring zones, at least when it comes to mint. But we'll get into that later. Anyways, let's see. Customization. Got nothing new I can put out there. Let's see. Do I want to toss something in the vending machine just so I'm selling something off? No, I'm going to hold on to the Ice Tonic, because I can use that, and it'll save me having to brew some up. Or the Arctic Zone? No, Ice Crags. Which means I just have to brew up some Thunder Tonics and some Fire Tonics when I get back. Now, technically speaking, we don't need the Grand versions of those cures, we just need Greater, so meh. But I think I'm actually going to hold on to the rest. I suppose I can toss the Greater Sight Enhancer. And nothing else I really want to throw in, because they all have reduced value. Okay, so, as usual, make a save here, and then we're going to head out on the town. Ooh. Let me make sure there isn't anybody I can get a discount with right away. I mean, obviously not Owl. Quinn, no, we're still a ways off from getting their next coupon. Same for Muktuk, same for Saffron. Luna, we haven't even started with. Roxanne, same thing. Salt and Pepper, yep. Baptiste, we just got his. Mint, nope. And Zid, no. I really do need to start focusing on the relationships, because I need to start building them up. Honestly, week 3 is probably a good week to start doing that. Heck, you could even say middle of week 2 once you've gotten the vending machine is a good place to start working on relationships. As a matter of fact, that's actually what we're going to be doing today. Well, once we've taken care of our shopping. So, first things first, we're going to hit up Muktuk's Forge, and we're going to buy up some new cauldrons. And the new ones that we can get are the Crystal Cauldron, the Steel Cauldron, and the Celestial Cauldron. And the best one you can buy right now is the Crystal Cauldron. Look at that upgrade in Max Magamins. Expensive, but worth it. Which means I can change up my Cauldron Magamin Max on the Brute Forcer up to 405. Now then, what about the shelves? Let's see. Sulfuric Falls, increase for potions, 15 and 5. Okay. Let's see, for enhancers and cures. I am going to be selling off some cures, so it might not be a bad idea to grab these. Let's see, enhancers, potions. I'll think about the other ones, but right now I'm just gonna stick with cure. Well, nah. I'll at least grab the ones for potions. And let's check out upgrades. So, for the crystal ones, we need a Geode Citrus to get that. Alright, fair enough. For these, we need materials we don't quite have access to. Okay, now that we've done that, let's hit up Saffron. See if maybe we could consider getting an upgrade for the shop. 2 extra aging barrel slots. Yeah, I don't really make use of those. Let's see, brewing area, thunder logs, and cocoons. We should be able to start buying that kind of fuel. Yep. And may as well buy up some coral as well. Now then, I could try and go for a 3rd shelf. It might not be a bad idea. But I don't have materials for it. Or I could go for another cauldron. Which, again, not a bad idea. What to do. That will require buying 4th cauldron, but it would also greatly increase my potion brewing capabilities. Though, granted, when I played through it myself, I never really needed more than 3. Like, ever. Yeah, I'll think on it. I'm good with 3 for now. Alright, salt and pepper. Let's see what you got for me. Yeah, as you can see, the price for their large treasure chest has gone up a fair bit. But it's still worth it to go after. Okay, then. Got some fuel, prismatic timber, frost kindling, scaly wood. Ooh, sulfuric falls wall. An etched metal motif brings out the steely purpose in your eyes. Didn't get much in the way of material, but Let's see, lazuli ore. Let's see, set that to 1. Let's see, antler jelly. I got way too much of that as is. And some super nailite. Alright. There we are, super nailite. Set that to 1. Not the best. Some of the wood is good. But I've preferred more ingredients. Alright, Fairy Flower Bloom. Add 4 onto that. Let's see, Hallucinatory Shroom. Meh. Let's see, a few Spriggan Antlers. Static Spiderling. Some Rotfly Adults and Malachite Ore. Let's see. Alright, now, what have you got for me to invest in? Let's see. Delirium Shroom, Feathered Gelatin, and Shelled Pudding. Alright. I'll invest in all this. And now it's time to hit up Quinn. Give them some new stuff. I'm not going to be sending any of the adventurers out today, because, you know, I need to prepare for them. And give them the Lazuli Ore and the Super Nailite. I think Lazuli Ore is actually something that we need to get the crystal cauldron upgraded to its maximum level, but, you know, can't do that yet until we get the other levels. Anyways, I'm going to take care of my shopping. It's probably not going to be that much, but, you know. Alright, I'd say we've purchased just about everything we need. Let's go hit up Luna, see if she's got anything good that I might want to prepare for. Let's see, Silence Cure campaign, Insight Enhancer, Basic Potions campaign 2. That might not be a bad idea. See, speed potions, stamina potions, mana potions. Let's see what I can get. Let's see. 1596. Eh. $13.20. And $10.56. So I could make some decent money off of speed potions. If I wanted to. Grand 3 stars. Yeah, why not? Alright, now, who to hang out with? Well, like I've been saying, I need to get rank 6 with Zid in order to start making my ultimate deck for the endgame, so let's hang out with her, especially considering I'm not going to be sending her out on a mission. Which means I gotta give her a gift. Let's see, bugs... why not? I'll give her a Selkie Lice. Let's see. Take that off the list. Or take that down the list. And let's rank up. Thanks for tagging along, Sylvia. I'm in the mood to perform some music. And a little help could go a long way. You mean like backing vocals? Is this my big break? I've got the singing covered, but I was hoping you could hold a tin can and collect any tips that come in. I would just leave my guitar case open, but it's developed a taste for small change. And small dogs. Zid strums a chord and then launches into one of our most popular ballads. It tells the tale of Robin, the pint-sized squire who survived the Heroes Guild's battle with Maven, Witch Queen of Rafta. Robin was brave, and though he was tiny, he kicked that old hag direct in her hiney. Sylvia's heard the song dozens of times before, but hearing it live is an entirely different experience. People of Rafta evidently agree. Many of them stop to listen, others keep walking but bop along with the melody as they go. As one man drops a coin into Sylvia's tin, he remarks how the singer sounds almost as good as Zidriel herself. Well, how'd we do? I think they liked it. They always do, which is too bad. Because I hate that song, Sylvia. It is seriously bad. Wait, really? But it's one of your big hits. That means it's popular. It doesn't mean it's good. The melody is fine, but the lyrics are juvenile and frankly a bit sexist. The guy who wrote it didn't even get the historical details right. According to Robin's own account, he survived by being well clear of the blast zone. He was just there to carry everybody's gear, and he hid behind a tree during the fight. But I guess that doesn't rhyme with tiny, so... Wow, you really do hate that song. Well, I know how the sausage is made. Most of the rah-rah hero ballads are the same, propaganda masquerading as a history lesson, written by guys who know a lot less about it than they'd like to pretend. But they're crowd pleasers, so what am I gonna do about it? I mean... grin and bear it, I guess. Grin and bear it. They say the customer is always right. And what they mean is that the customer is frequently wrong and we have to pretend not to notice. Sylvia, you hit the nail on the head. We're both in the business of pleasing other people. And if my audience, my customers, find comfort in the familiar, I can't fault it. Crowded Market Street just isn't the place to drop a new single. But give people a familiar chorus they can hum along with, and they'll be more receptive to whatever else you have to say. Chorus, right? Whoops. Raise interest by 5 for each time the card is played. That is going to be one of our big ones. I can work that angle. I'm just surprised to learn you're so beholden to your audience. I thought you'd have a lot more freedom. Funny, I thought so too. And listen, I can't complain. I've had a dream career so far. But I'm getting older, and I'm realizing all the little compromises I've made along the way, they have a way of adding up. Do you know, I used to write my own stuff. Songwriting is what drew me to this industry to begin with. I spent my preteen years barricaded away in my bedroom trying to put all my messy adolescent emotions into song. I bet you were adorable. Little Zid and all her big feelings. You know, I broke some hearts in my day, but I grew out of that. Mostly. I also wrote some pretty terrible songs, actually. They were honest, though. There's value in that. Then came the managers and the focus groups and the ready-made hit machine, and soon I was too busy to put pen to paper. I'm still too busy, even now that I'm on this little sabbatical of mine. Well, you know what they say. If you wait till you're ready, it'll never happen. Yeah, you might have a point there. I should at least try to set aside time for writing, stretch those old muscles if nothing else. But for now, I've got to swallow my opinions and crank out another popular ballad. Let's fill that tin can with coins, yeah? I know a local soup kitchen in need of more than a few loose coppers. Alright, that's Zid, and I've already given her a gift. I should also start working on salt and pepper, but let's just head up the list and give each person a gift along the way. Okay, mint, slime bone, and plant. Slime bone plant. You know what, let's get rid of the last of the copper dollops. Alright, Baptiste. Alright, you like essence and flour. I could just give him some Raiju droppings. Kind of funny that that's the case that I can do that. Nothing truly useless here. Let's give him some Nessie pheromones. Let's see, salt and pepper. Fish and ore. Let's see, I'm not gonna give him the Lazuli. Let's give him a Dwarf Kraken. I got way too many of those anyways. And let's rank up with them. I would like to get the discount for their treasure chests, because they are going to be a daily occurrence. I knew you'd be back, and I know why you're sticking around too. I'm very good at reading all 6 human emotional states. Angry, sad, sleepy, hungry, dopey, and envious. That look of plaintive need says it all. You obviously want to be a blood brother! Alrighty then. Yeah, sign me up. I'll be a blood brother. That's what I like to hear. But I'm afraid that's going to be a hard pass from us. What? How come? We don't just let anybody into our crew. That's how you get fleas. But we'll keep an eye on you. Maybe you've got what it takes. I don't know. I'll prove myself. Whatever it takes. Salt and Pepper will remember that. Only if we write it down, though. Everybody in our crew has a role, you know. I'm the quartermaster. I make sure we've got enough of what we need, plus surplus to sell for a tidy profit. Sounds important. No lie, this lousy gang of miscreants might seem civilized. But take away their fresh milk and see how long before they go totally feral. Pepper, obviously, is the captain. Nothing happens without his say-so. He's a scourge of the seas. Rules with an iron paw, cross-match your peril, etc. I have been known to play with my prey. But he also plays with his friends and family. You never really know where you stand. The one thing we've all got in common is, we bring the shock and awe. It's the only way to make sure you get what's yours in this crazy world. Good cop, bad cop. Raise interest by 20, apply shock for 2 turns. Yeah, one of the few cards where you don't have a choice. Still though, that could be a good replacement for, shock factor. More interest, you still get the shock, though the patience cost might be an off-putting in that regard. I can be routed to get what I want. Do it then. Show him your claws. Alright, one more person to hang out with, though I still gotta give out some gifts. I'm probably gonna hang out with Luna just because I've been neglecting her. Like, a lot. Of course, I've also been neglecting Roxanne. I haven't hung out with her at all. But I also don't use her services, so... yeah. Alright, I can give her a Thunder Quartz. I got a ton of those. There it is. Alright, you like fruit. I think for the time being, I can get away with giving her a Fayberry. And then let's hang out. Tell me more about yourself. I'm curious. Oh, sure. I have a copy of my CV that you can take with you. Lists everything. Degrees, internships. Basically starts at kindergarten and keeps going. Okay. I mean, that's good information to have. If we're going to be in business together. I know, right? You get it. But I'm also curious about you as a person. What's your story? Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, where to begin? Well, are you new to town? Oh, yes, I've only been here a few months. I've been working for a big marketing firm on the mainland, and I was really good at it. But I wanted to branch out and do my own thing. Spread my wings a little, you know? There's no better place for that than Rafta. I don't have to tell you that, though, do I? We're both here to find success on our own terms. I confess I know quite a bit about you. I do my homework on potential clients, you see. Ooh, my very own stalker. I like it. Sylvia, don't tease me, I'll blush. I only did some light digging. It's good business sense to know who I'm going to be working with, but more than that, I think of marketing at its best as a tool for elevating worthy people and ideas. It might not be the most lucrative or stable client I could pursue. Hard to argue with that. But you have so much potential for success, Sylvia. You've got skills and ambition, and from what I can tell, you like what you do. If I can help give you a boost towards success, then I feel like I'm using my own talents for good, and maybe even having a positive impact on your life. That's refreshingly big-hearted. Oh, don't be fooled. I can be a total mercenary when I need to be. But I'll work hard for you, Sylvia, if you'll let me. I'll even give you more pointers in case they're helpful. For instance, as young business owners, we have stressful lives, but keep in mind, stress doesn't have to be a bad thing. You don't have to let the anxiety of the job sweep you away. You can lean into it and ride it like a wave instead. Yeah, a lot of our cards are going to be focusing on using stress to your advantage. But that is high risk. Positive spin on stress? I like that. Helping people see things in a new light is all part of the job. And I'm good at what I do. I mean, just look at that CV, Sylvia. It's a thing of beauty. Okay, then. Let's see, I already gave her fruit. Let's see, saffron is plant and slime. Well, I can give her the squid vine. It's the only use I've got for that. Muktuk. He likes fish, ore, and bone. What do we have? Dwarf Kraken. And last but not least, Quinn. Bug, flesh, and slime. Bug, flesh, slime. What do I have in high value that I could give away? Ooh, perfect. Antlered jelly. I got way too many of those. Unfortunately, I can't hang out with anyone else, and we're actually running short on time. So let's head back to the shop, swap out our cauldrons after bottling our potions. And then we'll probably start off the next episode selling them off. Well, let's put those shelves out there. That's for potions. Here we are, cures. See, some Grand Silence cures. Come to think of it, I think this is the first time we've made a, some poison cures. Didn't really have the resources for it beforehand. And before I forget, let's get those crystal cauldrons in place. Hey. Alrighty then. I gotta remember to hold on to at least one of each of those cures. Because, you know, I kinda need them for the adventures. And I also need to set up the cauldrons for brewing the tonics. At least fire and lightning, and then brew up some speed potions. But anyways, that's going to have to wait for another time because we are out of time for this episode. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload, and please leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.